In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of material wealth and comfort. We often find ourselves focusing on what we can see and touch, rather than what truly brings us fulfillment. As Jesus taught in Matthew 4:4, a vital truth has stood the test of time. Man does not live by bread alone. This phrase, spoken in response to Satan's temptation, highlights the importance of spiritual sustenance for our well-being. It reminds us that there is more to life than mere physical needs. Question is, what are we truly living for? Are we chasing after fleeting pleasures and temporary fixes, or are we seeking a deeper connection with something greater? Over the following pages, we'll explore what it means to live by this timeless wisdom. We'll delve into the biblical roots of this concept, examining how it has shaped the lives of believers throughout history. By embracing the truth that man does not live by bread alone, we can find a sense of purpose and direction in our lives. We can cultivate a stronger faith, one that brings us peace, hope, and joy. Biblical context and key passages in the biblical narrative. Do not be afraid is a recurring theme that echoes throughout various scriptures. One notable instance can be found in Isaiah 41:10, where God reassures his people, saying, "Do not fear, for I am with you." This promise serves as a reminder that we are never truly alone, and that God's presence brings us comfort and strength. Another passage that resonates with this theme is Matthew 14:27, where Jesus tells Peter, "Take courage, it is I. Do not be afraid." In both of these instances, the emphasis on not being afraid serves as a call to trust in God's sovereignty and provision. By placing our faith in Him, we can find peace amidst life's uncertainties. Additionally, the book of Deuteronomy contains several passages that emphasize the importance of trusting in God, rather than panicking in times of fear or uncertainty. Deuteronomy 31:6-8. These scriptures remind us that our security lies not in material possessions or human strength, but in the faithfulness and power of God. When facing challenges, we can recall these biblical reminders to help us persevere with confidence and trust. Meaning and key themes. The phrase, "Man does not live by bread alone," is more than just a cautionary tale about the dangers of materialism. It's a profound declaration that speaks to our very nature as human beings. On one hand, it highlights the importance of physical sustenance for our survival. However, Jesus' words also convey a deeper truth. Our souls crave something far more substantial. At its core, this phrase is about recognizing that we are not just physical bodies, but also spiritual beings with an inherent desire for connection with something greater than ourselves. This fundamental yearning can be fulfilled through a relationship with God, allowing us to find meaning and purpose in life beyond our material needs. The emphasis on bread alone serves as a reminder that mere physical sustenance is insufficient to satisfy our deepest longings. In contrast, spiritual nourishment provides the fuel we need to thrive, not just physically, but also emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. By embracing this truth, we can begin to see that true fulfillment comes from living in harmony with our God-given nature. This involves acknowledging and addressing the spiritual dimensions of our existence, rather than solely focusing on meeting our physical needs. This mindset shift can lead us down a path of self-discovery, where we explore our values, passions, and life goals. As we learn to prioritize what truly matters, we may find that our priorities are reoriented toward relationships, personal growth, and contributing to the greater good. When considering our own priorities, ask yourself, am I focusing on what's most important for my well-being? Practical application today. So, how can we apply this timeless wisdom in our modern lives? One key approach is to cultivate a deeper sense of gratitude and appreciation for the blessings we often take for granted. By acknowledging the many ways God provides for us, we can begin to see that our existence extends far beyond mere physical survival. Another practical step involves intentionally seeking out spiritual nourishment through practices like prayer, meditation, or reading scripture. As we prioritize these activities in our daily lives, we may find ourselves more grounded and resilient in the face of life's challenges. In addition to individual efforts, communities can also play a vital role in supporting one another's spiritual journeys. By fostering environments where people feel encouraged to explore their faith and connect with others who share similar values, we can create spaces for meaningful growth and connection. As we strive to live by the wisdom of man does not live by bread alone, let us remember that this is a journey, not a destination. It's about embracing our full humanity, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual, and recognizing that true fulfillment lies in harmony with God's design for our lives. In seeking to deepen your faith, consider finding a community or accountability partner who can support you on this journey. Conclusion: as we conclude our exploration of the phrase, "Man does not live by bread alone," we're reminded that true fulfillment comes from living in harmony with our God-given nature. This involves acknowledging and addressing the spiritual dimensions of our existence, rather than solely focusing on meeting our physical needs. By prioritizing what truly matters, we can find a sense of purpose and direction in our lives. We can cultivate a stronger faith, one that brings us peace, hope, and joy. As Jesus taught, man does not live by bread alone, but rather by the sustenance that nourishes our souls. May this timeless wisdom guide us as we navigate life's challenges and uncertainties. May we remember to seek out spiritual nourishment through practices like prayer, meditation, or reading scripture. May we find comfort in knowing that we are never truly alone, for God is always with us.